Hey internet, let's talk about Mount Tabor, because I'm through telling you to do PIR the wrong way. I'm going to show you how to do the Mount Tabor race the wrong way. And what you want to do, like me, is not warm up, so that when they blow the whistle and you immediately sprint in your first climb, your heart says, whoa, 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 what are you trying to do to me? And your body basically rejects the race. And that's what happens to me a lot of the time. So we're just going to sit through one lap and you can see what it's like to do a lap of Tabor. There's a big pothole there, but they marked it so no one hits it. And all we're trying to do is stay with the pack for 3 laps. That's my goal this week. Might be doable, depends on the pack. But you go up this climb, it's not too bad. And there's a super tight right-hander. And all I'm going to try and do is stay on the outside and keep my speed up. And hopefully not have any problems getting into the draft on this big long downhill. Spoiler alert, that's what kills me every time. If you let a half bike length open up and then the speed starts picking up here, if there's no one in front of you, you're just toast because they're all taking off. And if they rotate around like they're supposed to with their speed boosts, then they are uncatchable by a single rider. Unless you're good at bikes, unlike me. So we're going to zoom the downhill. We're going to watch out for other riders. Because, it's an open course, so there's still hikers and walkers around, but it's cool. They're really friendly about sharing the whole road. And it's nice, clean pavement. There's only a couple manhole covers on the outside here, which I try and stay away from because they scare me. This guy, though, he's got balls of steel. He doesn't care. So I'm going to try and be like that guy next time. Maybe. But it's a good sign if you're here with the pack, because that means you've recovered all the way down. You didn't have to sprint on the downhill, too. And you can try and get your heart rate down for the next climb. And you just take a breath and enjoy the scenery. Enjoy this castle built in 1200 AD. Pretty sure. Ancient Mount Tabor Castle, and we're gonna zoom up into this climb. It's cool in this climb because it's 25 miles an hour, so you're still getting a huge draft bonus by staying behind them. And we're gonna suffer. It doesn't feel like work yet, and it's nice that the pack is going so easy on me. But yeah, it's the climb that it's not so bad until it is too bad. It just keeps getting harder and harder every lap. We'll see though. Feeling good. At the end of one lap, this is about as good as I can hope for, somewhere near the back and not totally dropped. So we're winning, yay! I got my teammate Dr. Ben up there. He's a beast at climbing. He's talking about going for some of the preem laps, getting some prizes, getting some money, some beer. And there's even team hot laps where the first team with 2 riders across gets it, but I am of no use to him in that. So good luck, buddy. Anyway, end of lap 1. We're still in it. And oh yeah, this is the trick. If you coast there and let your speed drop at all, you just have to make it back up here, or now you're a mile an hour down this entire climb. So if you can keep putting the power down, it's a huge advantage. Anyway, lap 2, still with the pack. Still coasting like I shouldn't. Trying to take a shortcut. Anyway, back on the power. Let's go. Now, Dr. Ben's going to do his attack here and stretch everyone out, which is cool for him, not so much for me. The guy next to me is talking about that dude must really love beer. And that's correct. He's a raging alcoholic, which is why he's so motivated. Anyway, over the top, we get a couple bike lengths between me and the next guy, and this is the most dangerous gap because it's just going to grow and grow and grow. And making this video is very frustrating to watch this again and again because it's back at the top. It's 2 hard pedal strokes to close that gap, and then down here it's a lot more. So I'm just gonna roll the dice and get lucky with this guy who's gonna tow me right back to the pack. And it also helps that the pack sits up. And oh yeah, pay no attention to the speed. The GPS doesn't like the trees, and we're not actually going 38 there. But we're back on lap 3. There's a little bit of a move here, and I say, you know what? I'm close enough to the finish on lap 3. I'm going to count that as a win in my book. And I'll just stay in it as long as I can, but if I get dropped here, that's great. That sounds about right. But this guy again on my left, he's gonna make a big effort. And I'm going to hang with him, and look, everyone sits up right before the finish. So yay! I'm still with it. And right as we come through the finish, I can pretend like I never got gapped the whole time, and no one's the wiser. So we're coming up to the top, and you can tell what's going to happen, right? Right? You see that wheel in front of me, and then you see, let's see, 1 bike length, and then 2, and then he might tow me back. No, he's gone. So I'm in my full aero tuck. I should have been sprinting my balls off to catch that wheel. And I think I'm toast now. So, I've quit the race twice already, and we're having a good day. But here at the bottom, in the straightaway, everyone sits up, and now I'm back in the race. So I should have taken my time and moved up there, just put in 1 or 2 pedal strokes, and instead I'm just going to sit up and hang on the back again. And I am at the mercy of the pack. If anyone attacks and strings it out, I would never be able to catch. So it's kind of, I'm not contending for the final sprint at all. It's just nice to be with these guys. Because as we come around and everyone watches, everyone thinks I'm a bike racer too. But that is a lie. That's false. So I'm going to take the shortcut like a pro and gain my advantage, and then watch as everyone slowly walks. What? We're still with it after another lap? Oh, this guy's giving his sunglasses to someone so he doesn't have to carry that extra weight, which is technically cheating, and I want him executed immediately. But we're coming up this climb again, and there's a gap. Me and this guy are off the back, and there's not much hope for either of us. And I don't have anything left in my legs or heart or lungs or body. But it looks like he does. So here we go again. Hang on that wheel. Let's go. This is my mantra. Stick on that wheel. And uh-oh. You know what's going to happen, right? There's the gap. This is sad. How do you delete a recording? Anyway, there's the gap. It's not pretty. And that's the official end of my race. So it's 3 laps. I'm going to finish strong. And I'm going to pick up a few lap riders along the way. I think it would be smarter if I were to stay with these people and we'd get a huge speed boost on the descent. But fuck that. This is bike racing. If I can crush anyone, even another dropped rider, I'm going to. So, witness the fitness, eat my watts, and I see this person has really clawed their way back, and I'm going to do all I can to do my most tucked arrow pose. I'm going to get all that speed, and they can't catch me, so I'm king of the dropped riders, and I tell this guy, hey man, come on, let's go. And he laughs because he's the guy that finished second in the senior men category, so he's an absolute unit. And he's right to laugh at me. I brought shame to self and family. But I'm going to finish. It's going to happen. Here's the final straight. I'm dying. I'm nowhere near the pack. And because I have finished the race, I can now conveniently exit to the bathrooms to go throw up my guts. Yay, bikes!